Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott. I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Sean on the left and Merc on the right. Sean flying Broadside, Anakin, Rick and Plo. Merc flying that scum swarm. 2 Zealous recruits, 2 Tractor Beam Cartel Spacers, and 2 Ion Cartel Spacers. Does this list archetype have a name yet? I need some shorthand. We've seen Sean fly a variation of this Republic list. So I know he's got the reps in. Seismic Broadside's kind of interesting. Passive Proton Anakin. Okay. I love R2C4 Rick with Daredevil. It's probably my favorite build. And a CLT Plo. See Merc starting at the bottom of the board. I imagine Plo's going to turn away and run. You don't want to stick around and engage that. Yep, there he goes. Turning away. Fine-tune controls boost. And back to dials. Let's check List Fortress. See if this thing has a name there. I mean, Meta Wing. List archetypes. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Fang and Star Viper. Oh, this thing's a lot further down than I would have thought. Here we go. Fang M3s. Execute Order 66. That's what they're calling it. Well, I guess it's already got a name on List Fortress, so we will call it Order 66. I like it. I'm a little mad that I didn't come up with it, but that's cool. Lou loves it, and that's all that matters. Maybe we should just spend a day naming list archetypes on List Fortress. Alright, so they start banking in at the bottom of the board. Hard turns from the other 3. So that's one of the things I remember Dave talking about, is running these in packs. So you have the Fang, you have a Tractor, and an Ion. You have one of each. You run them in groups of 3. Some great control and debuffing. You got to make the enemy decide which one they don't like the most. Anakin coming around, threatening a flank, but Merc still has the option of one-hearting next turn. That's what I like about those barrel rolls that he did. Three bank from Rick. Barrel rolls. Smart. For a ship that likes to do fast maneuvers, both for his ability and for the ship ability, full throttle, keep your distance. Give yourself the option to 3 forward, 4 forward, 3 bank, etc. Alright, Plo again uses Fine-tune controls for the barrel roll. To maintain that distance. Try and draw the opponents through the obstacle field. Back to dials. Let's give Plo back that force. First 5 minutes are over. Looks like Merc's got to go into this obstacle field, at least with this forwardmost task force. I think the sad thing will be if Broadside gets caught at range 3, gets tractored and ioned and shot by this Fang, and they remain outside of the ion cannon turret range. That's going to be a bummer for him. But yeah, I imagine one hards from this group at the right. I could see two hards from this forward group try to get in between the rock and the debris. I think the problem is if you don't go straight or bank, you let Plo come in pretty much uncontested. Because he is very capable of just one hard turning right now and finding your flank. R2C4, it allows you to spend evade tokens as if they're a calculate. There you go. Spend one evade token to change one focus result to a hit result. It's really nice with Daredevil because you do like a 3-bank Daredevil, and it's essentially like you Talon rolled, but you have an evade token, and if you don't get shot, now you got a focus mod, a calculate mod, for your attack. Or if you need to focus on your evade dice, you can spend the focus, then have the evade token around. Or if there's something shooting after you, like these little 6, and you've already spent the evade on another, the focus on it. Look. It's great. Especially on a ship with full throttle. Eat your heart out, Rexler. 3 hard from Anakin, and he's not going to passive, because nothing else is moving. Going to take that proton torpedo lock on the forwardmost Fang. Rick, 5 straight. He's going to get that full throttle evade. He could Daredevil boost if he wants to shoot into that Fang. Because, boy, right now it feels like Anakin's out there all alone. But a potentially ionized Rick seems bad, too. So he did, I didn't notice it, but he did actually turn that little task force in the middle between the rock and the debris, because he knows Anakin and Rick are coming in. Hey, there's that Daredevil. Plo does the 1 hard, spins the force point. Is he going to boost in? Barrel roll? Boost is his action. Alright. So no shots for Plo, but he is going to be a threat next turn. The same for Broadside, right? We'll see how well Rick and Anakin do. Range 3 is pretty good for the Fang. Range 2 is the No Man's Land. No Man's Land? No Man's Land. Here's 3 dice. Rick did a 5. That yellow did a 2. Ooh! Rick! Doesn't have to think about spending that evade. Oh, no! That's not how you want to start the day. All blanks. Hit crit on the Fang. Man, does Anakin want to spend a torp here? Hit crit. Sorry, structural and console fire. Structural. Oh, no. Sorry, I'm just starting up my, a touchscreen here. So it'll be a little late, but better late than never. Oof. Anakin. You know what? If you're gonna make Anakin waste a proton torp, put it on the Fang that you've already written off. Yeah, he doesn't even need to spin the lock, because one crit's go. Oh. 6 dice, all blanks. Range 3 with the Fang and a focus. 0 for 6 on greens, like Mike is saying. Ooh. There goes your 3 dice gun. Well, they've all got 3 dice guns. There goes your 3 dice primary. Merc saying, my turn. Alright. I mean, I think there are more shots on Anakin than Rick. So I think you start with tractors. And brown is a tractor. Three reds with a green, or 3 reds with a focus. Hit crit. Anakin, 3 dice. Spins a force point. Does not get tractored, but has less mods for these follow-up shots. Oof, green doesn't have a shot. It looks like, did blue... I think blue bumped. Doesn't have a focus. Yep. Blue's gonna shoot. Unmodded. Ion cannon. 1 hit. Two evades. The red Fang's gonna shoot. Focus is for 2. Spins the evade. Alright. Into Anakin. Ion cannon. Here's the last shot. 3 reds with a focus against 3. Oh, there's 3 hits. Anakin has no mods. We could know exactly where Anakin's going this turn. And we do. 1 hit and an ion. Into little Annie. So big Proton Torp there, big natties from Rick. Take out that Fang in 2 shots. But now Anakin... So Anakin's barrel roll is not a barrel roll. Can he do that while ionized? This is not an action, so yeah. No way for Rick to capitalize on this. Yeah, let's take a look at the blues on Rick. So we need to do a 2 or a 3. Anakin has to move before him. Also, all of these scum ships move before him. So we can see Plo coming in behind. Do they have 3 hearts? No. 2 heart around the rock, or on the debris. This is CLT Plo. I mean, I would imagine... So, the Zealous Recruit, we know that forward 2 and 3 are blue. How close do you want to get to Anakin? The only problem I would see is Broadside. So maybe a 2 to try and keep your distance? What do you think Broadside's doing? He's either banking in or going straight to keep things in the side arc. Problem is Broadside has to move before Anakin, so it would be like a 2 bank or like a 3 forward. If you go slow with the scum ships, you're closer to Plo. If you go fast with them, you're closer to Broadside. I think I'd take my chances with Plo. Ooh, 3 straight barrel roll. He's going closer to Broadside. Okay. I guess they wanted to block Anakin. Well, Anakin can still use his ability, so that seems... I guess you force him to spin the Force and take a focus? I don't know. Now you've just got less shots on Anakin. Alright, all the scum ships are done. Broadside, 2 forward, and see, yeah, I think going in for the block with brown and barrel rolling red, I think you might have been out of range with just the 2 forward from red. Anakin. Merc. Just waiting for the opportunity to say neat trick to Anakin. It's going to take a focus. So he's still in 1, 2, 3, 4 arcs. I think he dodged pink. Let's get down there on the board. Rick bumps into the Zealous Recruit, the Fang. Yeah, Anakin dodged pink. I mean, I guess, yeah, Rick dodged brown and the Fang. So I think process here is you shoot... Do you shoot the red Fang first into... What did Plo do? A 2 hard left and a boost straight. Okay. Who'd have thunk it? Plo's going to start us off. He's got a CLT into blue or a range 2 into green. Let's see. Blue and green. Green is a tractor. Blue is an ion. Going to shoot into the ion blue, who's got CLT in. 2 dice with the guaranteed focus. Heyo, all paint. Spins the focus token. Nothing to defend against, so might as well. Two evades, loses the shield in BD. Doesn't have to spin the focus. He's happy about that. Rick's got nothing. Anakin's got nothing, so it'll be Broadside. See if he can make the Fang regret the barrel roll. That was almost natties. Spins the focus. Hit crit crit. This is an ion cannon turret. If he spins the focus, he just takes the damage and not the ion. I think he's okay with that trade. She's got to pick out who to engage with. Update stats on Anakin. Did I? What's different on Anakin? I guess he has a force. No, he spent his force. He is right. 3 and 1. Matt. Here's the first shot. 1 hit. 1 evade. So the general rule of thumb is that you want to shoot your tractors first, debuff the defense, then pump everything else in. And I think I agree with that. The problem is he's also trying to have his cake and eat it too. He's like, if he can kill Anakin early, then he'd like to save the shots that he could be taking into Rick. Oh, he's just going to shoot into Rick. Oh, 1 hit. Rick takes 1. Did Pink shoot into Rick? Yeah, he did a primary into Rick. He did 2 primaries into Rick for 1 damage at range 1. Green, this is a tractor sick. 3 blanks on the tractor. He has rolled 9 dice and gotten 2 paint. He rolled 6 on defense that first, right? That first round. These are going to be some interesting stats at the end. The Fang Fighter going to shoot 2 hits. And see, this is probably what I would have done first. Why is it 1 dice? Oh, he's shooting into Broadside. Okay. Some interesting target priority here. Brown is a tractor. Could do a primary into Anakin. 3v2. Anakin's got a focus token. Yeah, he's going to shoot into Anakin. I think I like that, but boy, the damage is all over the place. He's 2 on Broadside, 1 on Anakin, 1 on... Hey, there they are! 1 on Anakin, 1 on Rick. Anakin, single evade. Takes 2. 1 on the hull, and that'll be half points. Finally, Merc on the board. 29-41. Yeah, I think he saw a lot of these range 1 shots into Anakin or on Rick and couldn't pass them up, especially with Rick not having tokens. But I mean, that's just bad dice. Like, you can't do anything about that. I'm trying to think of the right order of operations. I mean, a 4 dice tractor beam at range 1 would have been nice. From Brown. Set up that shot. Maybe shoot Brown and Red into Anakin. And then see if you want to follow up with the rest. Sub says, just roll better. Let's give Plo back his force point. He did put 1 through. He's going to keep threatening from behind here. Rick is in a weird place. He's got that rock directly in front of him. The 3 bank is an option, but it's heading towards that debris cloud. 3 hard right. With the Daredevil boost, probably not going to help. He might just 5 forward. Does the template overlap the rock if he does that? It's close. Brown has the option of like a 5k to get shots into the back of Broadside, or could try and block Broadside. That's easier said than done. Now, the thing you do know is Broadside moves before Anakin, so the 3 bank, out of the question. I don't think he wants to hard 2. So we're probably looking at a 1 bank or a 2 and 3 forward. Maybe some sort of forward maneuver. You know what? Maybe you can have your cake and eat it too, because I've used that expression twice in this game. A 3K? Maybe that gets you turned around to shoot and blocks. Goes for the 5K. Now let's imagine that that was a 3 when we see Broadside move. I think Merc doesn't like the look of this control from Broadside either. You know what? I forgot about Broadside's seismic. I don't think anything's going to end up by that debris this turn, but I forgot about it. Now, what is that guy preparing for? Oh, he's getting out of the way for pink. 3 bank bumps. Don't turn off your bump identifier. I vote, as a community, leave the bump symbol up until the end phase. When you're removing tokens, turn the bump off. But until you get through engagement where you're like, oh wait, why doesn't this ship have a token? Especially if somebody like if you bump into a ship and then that ship moves away, just leave it up there. It's great reference. Anakin barrel rolls left and forward. I never put his force point back on. 3 hard turn, gonna get that full throttle evade. Who says, leave the bump icon on and always delete your ships. Seems like good advice. Could barrel roll left and forward, get that bullseye. Nope. Green is a tractor sick. Hold on. You can't acquire a target lock and then barrel roll. Yeah. So we're going to take back the barrel roll. Oof. Yep. I was worried about that 3 bank, and rightfully so. Rick is on the debris. He's going to take a stress. And he's going to have to go over it again next turn. Roll and take the damage. Ooh, Rick. Hey, remember that time that I took over for Netter and I went over that debris and I took a direct hit? That was fun. Was it a shield and then I got hit with a direct hit? Or did I take a direct hit from the debris? I can't remember. I took the crit. Hit blank eyeball. Range 1 from Plo into the green sick. Spends a force point for 3 hits. Takes 2 on green. A shield and a hull. That is half points. 55 to 29. Sean in the lead. Hit crit. Hit crit. This is Anakin into... It's gotta be range 1 into blue, right? 2 evades. No. Oh, is that a torp? Yeah, 4 dice. Okay, my bad. Looks like a panicked pilot on green. I mean, took some big hits there and still kicking. And is out of ion cannon turret. Let's take that proton torp off of Anakin. Those torps are done. Broadside into the Fang Fighter. Range 2, so just a 3v3. One hit. Wow, when do you see that from Broadside? Spins the focus for 2. Red's gonna spin the focus, just take the damage. Half points. That feeling when Rick doesn't roll, or when Broadside doesn't roll the perfect 3, and you still get hit. Oh, well. So, thinking about shooting into Broadside. He's got a range 1 with brown. Let's see, he's looking at pink. That is an ion cannon. I do kind of want to see Broadside ioned off the board. Like that, if you can make that happen, I don't care what happens with the rest of the game. Oh, it is range 1. Primary. Hit crit. Focus. Well, alright. The crit gets changed back to a hit with plated hull. Shield. Damage. Damage. Down to 3. Okay. Alright. This is doable. Well, now you got to do a primary. Range 1, right? No mods. 3v1. Oh, word? So he tractors them. Range 1 with brown. Now he's got no dice. Blue is an ion cannon turret, or an ion cannon, so could ionize him. I would not worry about that too much. Yeah, also, well, there is no fearless, right? So turning him doesn't really do anything. 3 hits, and that is a dead broadside. No evade dice because of the tractor. 76 to 73, closing that gap. Do any of these other ships have shots? Negative. Green? Green's got a range 2. Now Green's got a tractor. I think you're pretty good with Rick's position there. There's crit, 2 evades from Rick. Easy. Ha! Rookie. Rookie with the product placement. Thank you very much, buddy. But that is the thing that took me so long yesterday. Alright, double stressed green on 1 hull. Took a range 1 shot from Plo and a proton torpedo from Anakin, and is still kicking. So Plo Koon shouldn't have too much trouble. He can slow roll with a 1 hard. No big deal. Rick is in trouble. He's going over that debris again. He's going to be stressed again. Could possibly take another crit. Anakin's on 2 hull. That's not great. And now there are a bunch of 6 turned around. Green... Oh, Green did a 3 bank, so didn't get rid of any of those stress. Anakin. Spins the force for the barrel roll. Hard 3. Takes the evade. Gonna take a focus, I think. Oh. I'm gonna double evade. Can you do that? No, it's an evade action, right? Yeah, he has to focus. It's not whisper, gain an evade token. Oh, they don't have evade on their action bar? You right. Dang. Rick, 3 hard turn left, rolls a blank. Gonna hold on to that stress. I was so proud of that R2-C4 build. Rick is getting wrecked. No, you don't get a focus. Puts it on Plow. Spin a force point on Plow for fine-tuned. He's got a veritable kebab of bullseyes. He's going to shoot the range 1, Brown Sick. Is that one undamaged? Yeah, alright. Feel free. That's the one with mods and full health. Mike's has got to go fast. Man, I do want my Sonic the Hedgehog themed Lancer. 2 hits so far, spins the focus for 3. Nope, spins the force point for 3. Keeps the focus for defense mods. Anakin spins the focus for 2. 2 natty evades! Woo! The scales are leveling out for Merc's dice. Vulcan in the chat. How you doing, buddy? I don't know if I've told you that I love your crit, your custom crit token. I guess that's you and Josh Moe. I think it's awesome. Brown looking at a range 1 into Plo, or a range 2 into Anakin. Anakin on 2 is kind of hard to pass up, but he's going to go for Plo. Ooh, he's going to do a tractor beam. Okay. 4 dice. Spins the focus for 2 hits. Okay, he's, well, I guess he didn't hit Plo. 1 hit, 1 eye, 2 evades. Oh, yeah, that's pretty lackluster. Ooh, 1 crit. This is Blue, who's an ion cannon. Oh, the blanks, though! Spins the evade. That's got to make things a little more tempting. Anakin's on 2. Ooh, boy. Now you're wishing that Brown still had a shot into Anakin. You got a range 2. This is pink with the ion cannon. I'd probably ionize Anakin. I mean, Rick is out of the game. Controlling Anakin means you've got a 5v1 with Plo, essentially. Two from the ion cannon. One evade just takes the damage, so not ionized. I'm sure Sean is okay with that. Let's give some force points back. Plo's on 1. Anakin's on 1. Rick. Oh boy. Those blues, 2 banks, 3 banks. Probably going to go straight around that debris. You got 22 minutes to turn around. Take your time. The 6. Green's pretty much out of the fight for now. Probably see him go straight 3. Try and get as far away as possible. 1 and 3, and then your 1 banks. Sorry, 2 and 3. Straight for the 6. I guess you could 5k brown. 3 forward blue. Where do you think Plo's gonna go? Is he gonna 5k? Is he gonna hard 1 or 2 to pursue green? Green's on 1 health. That's pretty tempting. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Anakin did a 5 forward. Tries to get out of this mess. Pursue green. Hard to block him too with that barrel roll ability. So blue's going to stay there with a 2 forward. There's the K turn from brown. See, this is what I was thinking. The hard 1 from the Fang barrel roll to stay put, essentially. Pink. The 2 straight. Green 3 forward. Nope. Goes for the 1 bank. Okay. I don't think that blocks the 5 forward from Anakin. Yep, 5 forward. That is what I was afraid of. I think the 3 forward would have just at least gotten you out of range 1. There's the target lock from Anakin. He's got the force point. Plo tries to do the 5k bumps, but makes it past all the arcs except Brown, who's a tractor beam sick. You know, we could... I would almost... I'd probably shoot with Brown first. Try and tractor Plo. Move Plo off of Blue so that Blue can get a range 1 ion shot. And if you don't hit with your 3 dice attack, who cares? You didn't lose anything. First shot, though. Anakin into green. Pretty good for green so far. Going to target lock these blanks. Can he get the blanks into blanks? The dreaded roll. No. Spins the force point. It is exactly what Anakin wanted. Gets to spend all of his mods for all paint. Green is dead. Long live green. 73 to 90. Sean on top. And it doesn't look like there's a great way for Merc to achieve points this round. See 1, possibly 2 shots into Plo. Yep. Plo does have 1 force point. 1 hit. Oh, 3 blanks! Plo takes the tractor! That's range 3, right? Was that 4 dice? It was 4 dice. You can't see them, but there is a 4th red dice that was blank. Or green dice. No, you can see them all. 1 hit, 4 blanks. At least they're bad for everyone in that instance. They're bad for both players. Yep, I like that. He pulls Plo off of Blue, and that gives Blue the opportunity to take a range 1 shot into Plo. Plo's got the option to rotate, but he's already stressed, so you don't want to be double stressed. He's going to take it. All right. See, I'm not really sure. Oh, he doesn't want to be ionized towards the board edge. That's why. Now, do you do a 3 dice primary or a 4 dice ion? He's going to do the 4 dice ion. I agree. Especially now that you've got a double stressed Plo. He can't do anything. Oh! 1 hit. So he's not going to be ionized no matter what he rolls. You get a range 1 4 dice attack into Plo, who is tractored. 1 hit. Now, to be fair, DK turned, right? No, Blue doesn't have any tokens. Well, he didn't have a focus. Didn't have his mod. But man, that's brutal. Merc says, this is fine. Ooh, I want to believe you. 15 minutes left. 73 to 90. Merc needs 18 points. Half of anything will get him there. Yep. 24, 25, 29, 22. Those are the haves. And the have-nots. I have a mean targeting sync idea. Let's see how Will feels about it later. Okay. I like that. 2 hits on 7 red dice. Plo rolled 1 evade and 5 blanks on 6 green dice. Thank you for that recap. Let's go down to Mike at the sports desk. Mike, can you sum up that round? Thank you. Double stressed Plo. Let's get that dial again. Yeah, 1 and 2 bank, 2 and 3 forward. Hey, remember Rick Olie? Because he's over there on that left side of the board. He's about to be unstressed. And I think within 3 turns, he's going to make his presence known. There's the 5K from blue, the 3K from pink, 3 straight from brown takes a focus, hard 2 relieves the stress from red, sorry, 2 bank, takes a focus, yeah, okay. Anakin spends a force point, you know what, let's give it back to him so that we can take it away. Barrel roll right. Hard 3. We've seen that over and over again from Anakin. He's got some debris cover from the Fang Fighter. Alright, Plo Koon. What did he do? A hard turn? Sure did. Spends both force points for 3 hits, 2 evades into Brown, who takes 1. Oh, whoops. I'm missing some damage on Brown. Double check what we got. Blue took a shield. On 2 with the Fang Fighter. Full health on pink. Okay. Well, now Plo Koon is sitting in front of 3-6, one of which has mods. Yeah. He's going to try primary. Brown is the tractor beam one. 2 hits. That's the guy with mods. Plo Koon has spent all of his mods. 2 natural evades. Oh boy, that's how this is going to go. Blue, range 1. I'd probably, well, pink is an ion cannon too, okay. I would save an ion for last. How much is this Plo Koon? Plo Koon is full. 3 hits. Takes a damage and an ion. So now does pink try to primary? He's going to do primary. It's range 1. 3v3. Pink's got no mods. Doesn't need them. Fire. Hit, hit, crit. The shield is down. The crit goes through. Let's see what it is. Damaged engine. Half points. 97 to 104. Sean's still in the lead for now. Did that Fang Fighter not have a shot? Nope. All right. Merc says he's ready. I see an unstressed Rick at the bottom of the board. Rick's got 3 hull. He's 1 away from half. So Anakin with a barrel roll, 3 bank, and a boost. Pull it back his force point. Rick, 3 bank, full throttle evade. And a boost. Plo is ionized, so he's going to stay right there. Range 1 of pink and brown. How's pink doing? That's the full health one. No big deal. So Plo will have the only shot for Sean. One hit and one eyeball. The eyeball was from CLT. Takes a shield on pink. He's okay with that. Oh boy. There's the range 1 shot from brown into Plo. Blank, blank, focus, focus. Pink is an ion cannon. He's going to try primary. 2 hits. Three blanks. Yeah, 3 blanks from Plo. Takes 2 and is dead. Blue is an ion cannon sick. So we'll try to ionize Rick. That's not how you do it. 1 crit. Rick. 3 plus the... Oh, I think it's 2 plus range plus the obstruction. 2 evades. Under a minute and a half left. 104 to 121. Sean needs 18 points. So he would need to kill that Fang, half of which is 21. The Ion 6 are only 16, so that's not going to do it for you. Now, Blue has 3 hull left, so if you could put 3 damage in there, you'd get the full 31. Same with Pink. Blue and Pink both lost their shields. If you kill either of those ships, that would put you on top. Brown is on 1, so if you could half him and another sick. If you could put 1 damage into Brown and 1 damage into either of the other 2 sicks, you would be on top. You know what? 1 damage into any 2/6, killing yellow or blue, having red. Well, tried to make it simple. Didn't really work. Here's the timer. This is the last round. There's the 2 hard. Gonna barrel roll focus, I would imagine. Yep. One hard turn from Blue. Keeps the stress. Bank in from Brown. Takes a focus. We're gonna see a K turn out of Pink. Yep. Three hard turn from Anakin. Keeps his force point. Goes for a target lock. Gonna try and kill blue right now. Rick. 3 bank. He's got arc. So killing blue outright without taking any damage wins you the game. It's Anakin on. Anakin's on 1. So that means pink could kill Anakin with an ion cannon. Rick takes the lock. Now he's essentially double modded. 1.5 mods with R2C4. One hit. Gonna spin that lock. R2C4. He's doing it. Hit crit. Blue. Blank focus. Blue is dead. Sean is back on top. Anakin will get a chance to shoot into the brown Cartel spacer who's on 1. Anakin, if he's lucky, could kill that brown spacer. Or at least strip the focus. Anakin's got his force point, 2 dice versus 3. One crit. Oof, and he has to spend it, so the focus strip is real. Anakin keeps all of his mods. Fang Fighter. Range 2 into Rick. Hit! Natties! Finally! Rick, 3 dice. 1 evade. Takes 2! Rick, past half. And that'll put Merc on top. And he cannot be unseated. So the rest is just icing on the cake. Range 3. From Pink. I imagine Ion. Yep. Well, yep, Rick's on 1, so you could kill him. Two hits, 2 evades. Here's brown on Rick. Range 3. 1v4. 1 hit, 4 evade dice, plenty of evades, doesn't matter. That is the end of the game. GG, congratulations to Merc. Thank you to Sean for playing, and thanks to everybody for watching. That'll do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott from Exiled Gaming, signing off.